Hello, 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 my beautiful beings. Welcome back to my channel. And my name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. I'm back with a message for the collective. Oh, well, I'm back with a few messages for the collective because it's been a while. I haven't been here in a long time. But I am alive. I am happy. I am well. I am in my power. I have been doing a lot of healing. I have been doing a lot of reflecting. I have been doing a lot of reading. I have been doing a lot of volunteering. You know, when you are at service, you at service to God's people. So I always serve. I'm always doing the work of the Most High God. So I am very thankful. I am calling in my Father to please help me channel the messages that I need to channel to the collective at this time, always for the highest good of all. Any demonic entities that are not of the highest good, I rebuke and bind them to the blood of Jesus. I call in my Ascended Master Jesus. I'm calling in all of my Ascended Masters, my galactic family, my deities, all the archangels of all four corners of the world, my spirit animals. I am very connected to nature. So I work with the air, the fire, the earth, and water. Okay? So I am a very divine being who has been reincarnated at this time to help the collective raise their consciousness. So, yes, the spiritual, whatever these people are doing has been real. The gang stalking has been real, and um, trying to take us out of our space. But when you are in the space of love, when you are in that space that nothing bothers you, it doesn't affect you. So I pray for all those souls who are lost, dear Father. May they go back to you, dear Father. I do have a couple of messages for. I have some dream messages that I have, which I haven't been able to. Sorry, that I haven't been able to. Ooh, excuse me. That was confirmation. That I haven't been able to. Oh, sorry. Just seen a whole bunch of birds just flying. The sky is so beautiful and so clear. A little bit of cloud in the sky, but very beautiful. Um, it rained this week. It rained the past 2 days. We gotta be thankful for the rain because we needed the rain. It hasn't rained in a while. I think the last time it rained was when I fell down and hurt my shin when I had that spell thrown at me, but I rebuked it. Anyway, anything that is not at the highest good will not harm or hurt me. So, if could tell you exactly who I am, you would not believe it. If I could tell you exactly the things that I see, you would not believe it. If I could tell you there's a plane that's going up sideways, oh. Anyway, maybe anyway, the skies. You see weird things in the skies. If you don't know, if you don't watch the sky, then you wouldn't know. But there are a lot of things that are around us that if you're not have the spiritual eyes, you would not know. But yeah, I called in my spirit. Okay. Let me see. I haven't been here for a while, so coming back is something new because I have been doing a puzzle that is called the Impossible Puzzle. And I'm getting further today. Today I got further. It's a puzzle with lots of colors. You know the golf pins? So imagine all the golf pins in different colors, red, yellow, green, purple, whatever. Okay, and imagine them all duplicated in the puzzle. Okay, and then you have to figure out how to put it back. It's a double-sided puzzle. But this puzzle has been the puzzle that has really challenged me. But I don't give up, and it has been broken down several times by uh, people in the library that come and just, you know. But I come back and I fix it, right? But that's how I do. I don't let anything get in my way of accomplishing what I need to accomplish. I am a go-getter. I do not, I don't like to not finish the work that I start. So let's see. The last, I had the last time, okay, 11/17. I had a dream. I believe during that time there was a full moon. And I asked Spirit to please show me who are the people that are doing things in my energy. That are still doing things in my energy. So please show me. Okay, so this is how the story goes within my dream. And it's a vision. It's a vision of these people. There's two women and there's one person, and he knows who he is because he's a scammer. He's a warlock. He uses uh, dark energy. So, and he is also involved with these two women. I don't have to mention names because I already said his name many times, and we're not going there. I just pray that people just stop hurting themselves. God showed me in a vision two women. One of them was younger than the other. One was an older woman, blonde hair. She was telling me that this person, male X, was in domestic violence field, but I think could be in a domestic violence relationship. And I asked, how could he be? They try to lie. You know, people come into your dreams and try to tell you fables and stories. It's like, girl, I know who you are. Stop it. I asked how that could be because he does not have any education or experience to be a director of domestic violence programs. So somebody could be part of a domestic violence program as well. So I put one and one together and I got sex, sex, trafficking. I got that, okay? These, so there could be a program that is trafficking women. Watch it, government, because they're watching you. Watch it, programs, directors, those who are running, leading these programs and are saying they're helping the clients when in reality you're not helping the clients. You're being watched. I asked about his diamond company and they said that was all a lie. Then I saw them shredding a lot of paper They were shredding a lot of paper. They were bank information, many evidence that they were trying to shred, get rid of. So this person with these women are trying to get rid of evidence, but just know your evidence is being, you can't, it's going to be found out regardless. I wanted to, okay, I wanted to take some of the paper home to keep as proof that this man and these two women were doing things that was not right. I saw a little boy, and no one was paying attention. Somebody, they could have a child and they're not paying attention to this child. The child is from this a young female, not paying attention to her child is a problem. This child could get hurt. This child could wind up, I don't like to say things, but losing a child just could be of significance. The energy you put out is the energy that is, be careful of how you speak about people. Be careful of the intentions that you have on people that they don't even know you, have never met you, but you're doing crafty things that is only hurting yourself. And this younger female, her nails were all breaking. She's not able to maintain her, she's not able to maintain her looks, her well-being. She was not dressed in clothes that she was used to, because the money is running out or ran out. The money that they had was money that they used, they were getting from sacrificing people. The older woman's face and hair was getting older than what she really was. These women were Caucasian of different cultures. Then all of a sudden, this person appears, this male figure appears, and he is so funny because Spirit, he was in Gucci clothes, right? But he was taking off the tags. He had tags like the alarm clips all on his Gucci clothes that were stolen. So he Gucci pants, Gucci shirt, I don't know, something about Gucci, maybe he was a Gucci fan, I don't know, but the clothes were stolen. They're not able to maintain their lifestyle because of all the injustice that they have caused. The shirt looking like he just put on the clothes at the store and did not take the tags off. He wanted to speak. He wanted to speak to me, but I had nothing to speak to him about. I don't entertain entities in my dreams. I do not entertain people who have tried to hurt me. I don't ever want to go back to anyone who has tried to hurt me or have done things to hurt me, have put false accusations against me, have said things about me that was not true, have done magic on me that, I do not entertain people. I would never go back to those energies because God has showed me who they are. I really would prefer that they go forward with their lives, speak their truth, go get yourself healed, and stop tapping into my energy because you're being exposed all the time. Stop tapping into my energy because my ancestors and my Father, the Most High God, is very protective of their children. Stop tapping into my energy because I see everything that you're doing. And I work with the light. I work with the dark. I work with the, because we're balanced. We have that energy, okay? We come from the dark. But I would never do anything in a form of magic to hurt a person. I think that is the most sickness, most people need to really heal yourself. Anyway, I don't entertain that energy. I don't entertain these people in my dreams. Like, I have nothing to say to you. Go speak to the lawyer. Go speak to a cop. Go put yourself in jail because that's exactly where you're gonna be at. Because of the injustice that you have caused in my life, my family, my children, and you've done it to other people as well. All of you, both of you, you ladies, you two ladies, okay? There's an older, could be his mom, could be his mother-in-law. I don't know who you are. But you keep playing in my energy. You keep trying to come into my dreams. And God just shows me everything you're doing. God showed me that he was still doing things to try to get back into my energy. But I will never speak to this entity ever again. He's a liar, a thief, and a ST, and other things that, you know. And if they have something against me, if they really think that I am this person, won't you go to the cops? Won't you go to the police and put out a report on me? Maybe you did, and it's not adding up, right? Done a lot of things, but you know what? I'm still here. I'm still going to deliver the messages. I'm still going to stand in my truth and expose the dark into the light, because that is my job as a divine being, as a God, a child of the Most High God, as a reincarnated soul who has came into this world over and over and over again. But this time, the energy is different. All those who have committed injustice are facing their maker, are facing their, you know, whether you do good or whether you do, we are going to face it because that's the law of the universe. Anyway, off of that topic, because I really don't like, I ask God, please, I don't ever want to know about this person ever in my life again. I'm moving forward, but I have to bring it out because there are things that they're still doing. They were part of the Diamond District, okay? Dreamstone was the company. If you know a man that you met at Dreamstone and he travels a lot, just know you wasn't the only one. Anyway, another thing is, I know who I am. I'm an ancient old soul, reincarnated. Here, I pick up the energy, and every time the energy, we're going through, people try to throw things, I get stronger and stronger and stronger, and I'm very thankful because I come from a space of love. I don't come from a space of hatred. I come from love. I come from a divine Father. My purpose is to bring light to where there's darkness. All those human experiments that has been done by the CIA, the government, Stargate program. You all gonna be exposed. You've been following me for years. You've been tracking me for years. Oh, as a matter of fact, just gotta say this too. I volunteer at a church, right? So I wrote this down. Another interesting day on 11/22/24. I am just being sought after by lost souls. Today at the church where I volunteer, there was a strange she-he that has been semi-harassing me. Last Friday, I caught she-he video recording me, and she-he gave herself away and told me she was recording something else. When she volunteered to show me the video, I saw myself in the video, and I asked her kindly to please delete the video. She got very offended. Later, she told me that she has a wife. I don't care about people's relationship. I wasn't the one who was videotaping anyone. I am not the one in people's business. I am minding my own business. I don't have time to be recording people, and it's not my thing. She told me she has a wife, that she would not speak to me or say anything to me because she is in a relationship with her wife. Okay, fine. I don't know this person, he. Only saw him Friday, same day as this incident. I really don't associate with a lot of people at this church, but what I have noticed is that they are displaying their true self without them even realizing. These souls are really displaying their true selves. The veil is lifted. So I feel God is showing me those who are vessels, whose vessels are taken over by dark entities. Today, the same person, that he came up to me as I was serving coffee, and she told me that her and her wife, he and her wife, once again, show me a picture of her wife, I really don't care, that they were praying for me. Weird. This is part of the gang stalking, okay? The gang stalking agenda. I don't feed into this irrelevant agenda. I know who I am, and I just pray for these lost souls. People are just just malfunctioning. That's another way I see this gang stalking agenda. People just freely exposing themselves. I had another stalker who I believe is using crystal meth This man has been banned from a church I attend on certain days. I attend to church, and on certain days, he wrote a note stating that I was a porn star and that I had a husband named Rico and that he knows me. And he had put several signs, Gemini, Virgo, Libra, in this note. I believe he was sent to gang stalk me and tried to start something with me, but I gave him no energy. A worker at the church saw what occurred. I gave them the note this man wrote to me saying I was a porn star. I'm a porn star. They spoke to him and he was banned from the church. Today he tried to, this was yesterday, he tried something with me again, but I ignored him. This is a different church. He was escorted out by security, not because of what he did to me, but his behavior at the director's office was irrational. Many of these lost souls are malfunctioning even before our eyes and even in the media. These lost souls, if I don't know if you've seen Biden, the way he has spoken before, and President Trump, the way he's speaking, and a lot of the people who are being exposed. Even the Mayor Adams, how he speaks, I don't know, their language, their way of speaking. It comes from a very robotic space. I just say, don't play with my energy. Don't play with me because I don't do anything to you. I don't do anything. I'm minding my business. I'm reading like 4 books right now. I'm reading the book on Dr. Wayne Dyer, Changing Your Life. What is it? Dr. Wayne Dyer. Change Your Mind, Change Your Life, something like that. Something about that book. So, reading that book. It's living in the wisdom of the Tao. He writes, progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. That's by George Bernard Shaw. If you don't change the way who you are, if you don't make changes to be caring, loving, nothing's going to really go right in your life. There's not going to be no progress in your life. There's going to be big changes in the world. I'm just letting you know. There's big changes happening. Those in leadership are not at service to humanity. They are at service to self, and I pray that they will start to come into a space of love. Change your ways, because it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'm going to do a reading, but I'm going to come back. I'm going to do another live, so I just wanted to leave you guys with that. I also wanted to leave a word of wisdom to those that are currently in jail, committed RICO crimes. You know who I'm speaking to, right? Those who have harmed and hurt people. your brothers, your sisters, for fame, for a lifestyle, for wealth. Those who partook in this big, great RICO crime. Because there's more people that's going to be exposed. Your time to come forward is now. Remember, God loves you. Don't ever be afraid to speak your truth. Don't ever be afraid to, doesn't matter how long the situation happens, you're giving a chance to come forward and speak about things that you have seen, things you have participated. There's a lot of evidence. And there's a lot of evidence on those who didn't come forward. J-Lo, you're one of them. You have children as well. Don't ever think that you're going to protect somebody that has done some things that really were very, I can't even explain to you the things that this person has done to several beings over and over and over and over, and people glorified this. They participated, they looked into, they videotaped, they passed around bottles of stuff with substance. And they did it to maintain a lifestyle, but didn't think about the consequences behind it. I know what it is to lose a child. If I was to have been in that situation, pretty sure I would have spoken up. When you tell the truth, you're not, how you say it? What you call a snitch? Speaking the truth. P. Diddy or Sean John, whoever you are, there's 3 bluebirds right out the window. I love them. They're just right there looking, oh my God, so beautiful. Very protective. I just want to say, you might as well speak the truth. Because whatever you do, whatever you're doing, I don't even know how you get access to phones and stuff like that. In solitary confinement, you are in protective custody. What is going on? I'm just want all these criminals who have committed these crimes and who have seen it and thought that they was going to get away with it and have not. You're going to be questioned. You might as well go in, how you say it, go in without being subpoenaed and speak the truth. Because You can't hide but for so long. Excuse me, that's confirmation. I just burped again. Sorry. I'm just proud of those who are speaking up now. Those survivors, because I don't call them victims. I call them survivors because I'm a survivor. I've survived so much in my lifetime. They try to break you down. But you know what? You stand strong, survivors. You stand strong. Don't ever allow anyone to take your power. You continue to shine the light. You continue to be loving. You continue to be caring. No matter what they do, know that you are protected. You are beautiful souls. Forgive those who have hurt you. Forgive them. Forgive yourself. Forgiveness is for self, more for self than anything. So that way you could heal. Enjoy life. Enjoy your moment with your children, Cassie. With your husband, who is very loving, who's very protective of you. Continue to express your pain through your art, through your craft, through your music, through your dance, through your poems. Know that you are victorious. Know that they try to break you, but you did not break. Continue to shine your light. Know that God loves each and every one of us, whether you are of darkness or whether you are light. God loves each and every one of us. We all had to go through things in life to understand who we truly are, because it has been a secret. The power that we hold because we chose to look outside of ourselves instead of going within and knowing the power that we have, because we are God's children. And when you are God's child, you hold that light, you hold that energy. You are a creative force, and nobody could touch you. Nobody. It says wisdom is knowing I am nothing. Love is knowing I am everything. And between the two, my life moves. Let's read it again. Wisdom is knowing I am nothing. Love is knowing I am everything. And between the two, my life moves. We move through the flow of the energy. We move through the flow of, do you know who you are? Remember, if a thought or a behavior divides us, it is not of God. When you put separation between anything, when you look at yourself as a hierarchy and you look at others as a lower hierarchy, lower than you, you're not of God. God does not put anybody higher than anyone else. If it unites us, it is of God. These were quotes that I got from the book, Dr. Dwayne Dyer. I'm reading it still. There are 81 lessons of the Tao. It says living infinitely, the Tao is the source of all life. Yet it is empty and limitless and cannot be constrained, qualified, or measured. In your totality, you're an infinite being disguised as a person, existing in a world of sharp edges and twisted knots that this verse refers to. Know that we are living in this web of dark and light, and we have to untangle it so that way we could come back into the self, back into ourselves. We are infinite beings. There's nothing that you can ever, that you need, that God cannot provide for you. You don't need to hurt or hurt any human being. Those who have done this, you was lost souls. You partook in a stage, in a play of a puppet master just pulling your strings, and you went right along with it because you didn't know the power that you hold within your own self. It's time to face your true life. It's time to face God. Each and every one of us as a collective worldwide. Whether you accept it or not, it is what it is. It is what it is. Those will make it and lots will not. If you don't have the faith in God, if you are a non-believer of Jesus, non-believer of the Creator, the Most High, I pray that your souls will go back. I love you. I thank you. I'll be back with a reading. Namaste.